Out and Out Rout is a 1966 Warner Brothers cartoon. This one's directed by Rudy Larriva, written by Hale, and we have characters including Wile Coyote and the Roadrunner. And I rather like this one. I'm not sensing any overarching theme here. Sometimes with Wile Coyote cartoons, there will be a running theme that takes up most of the episode, whereas this one has a lot more variety to it, and I think that that's generally the better way to go, because if you don't like the overarching theme, it doesn't really give you much of a chance to like the animation, whereas this one had quite a lot of things in it that I enjoyed. There were a few things that I didn't necessarily love, but I will mention some highlights in a moment. But I want to praise the variety. The animation quality is the usual quality, of course. It's very well animated, and there's one moment where I just loved Wile Coyote's facial expression. I will explain what that moment is, but it might also be the thumbnail for this because I adored it. And I don't think it's going to be one of my all-time favourite Wile Coyote cartoons, but there wasn't really anything about this that didn't work. As I said, there were some bits that I didn't completely love. I didn't care for them that much, but there's nothing about it that was problematic. So if you're a fan of Wile Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons, then Out and Out Rout is definitely worth checking out. It's not too bad. I will now mention some personal highlights. So these are, of course, spoilers. I loved the skateboard. I loved the movement of the skateboard. I loved how it was animated. I loved ultimately how that part of the episode, or the cartoon rather, concluded. It's quite a simple thing to include a skateboard. It's not that complicated, but it also allows for a lot of different movements, and also the speed as well, because Coyote can move much more quickly and more fluidly on a skateboard. So I rather enjoyed that. I love the falcon. I think it's a falcon, the beautiful red bird. Gorgeous design for the character. And then we had the bit where Wile Coyote put birds on his feet. I thought they were very, very cute. Wile Coyote being hung upside down was very entertaining, and I really enjoyed all of that. Then there were two bits of animation that I loved. And the first is the one that I've mentioned already. It's his facial expression, Wile Coyote's facial expression, when he when he holds up the instant glue. I can still see it in my mind. He's just ecstatically happy. It was absolutely adorable. And the other bit is when he was steamrollered by the Roadrunner, and he is flat as a pancake, and I just thought that that was rather adorable. He looked very cute. So I really enjoyed this one. I thought Out and Out Rout was a pretty good cartoon with a lot of variety in it. The things that I haven't mentioned as highlights, they are things that I didn't really care for, but I didn't dislike them. They just didn't stand out to me as being particularly interesting or unique or fascinating. I didn't dislike anything in this, but if I haven't mentioned it, it means that I didn't note it down as being something that I thought stood out. But everything worked well enough. Personal highlights are as mentioned. If you're a fan of Wile Coyote and you haven't seen it, then I'd say Out and Out Rout is definitely worth checking out. I certainly enjoyed it.